Hey guys, it's Mike. I haven't done a video in about 3 weeks now, which is crazy. I think the last one I did was the tin can challenge, which was pretty fun. So basically today I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on in my life. As most of you guys know, I moved to England in September 2011, and I was on a 2-year temporary visa. At the end of the time period where I was technically allowed to stay for, it was like November, December time in 2013, and I had to take a Life in the UK test, which is basically like all these questions about the government of the UK, all the Commonwealth countries, kings and queens, laws, driving laws, traffic signs. It was just all like this book of all the information you could possibly know about the country, and you had to just memorize all of it, and just in case it was going to be on the test, and the test was only 26 questions, but you just had to know the entire book. So I was really stressed out for quite some time, just because you have to pass the test to be able to apply for permanent residency, and so that was stressful. But yeah, obviously I passed the test. I sent out my application for permanent residency in December, and I thought that it was just going to be like a really simple, get all my documents together, sign all the relevant forms, and just send it off to the Home Office. It ended up taking from December 6th until I think the second to last week in April for them to come back with an answer. And that time was what? December, January, February, March, April. It was like four and a half months, and that time was like the most stressful time period that I think I've had in my whole entire life. Because I had moved from New York to a new country. I thought I knew a lot of stuff, but I didn't really know much about the country. And it was just a really, really stressful time period, because in the 2 years that I had been here, I had left my family, left my friends from New York, gotten a new job here, gotten a new flat here, made all my friends here. I had finally, like, I feel like towards the end of the 2-year period, started to feel comfortable and happy here, and like I had built this life for myself, and I just didn't want it to be taken away from me. So it was just really, really nerve-wracking 4 months. And they had my passport, so I couldn't go home and see my family during that time. So I just feel like it would have been really helpful, like, to have my family around, just to like calm my nerves about it. And yeah, so I couldn't do that. I couldn't go on holiday even anywhere in Europe with my friends, and I just felt like everything that I needed to like ease the stress, I couldn't even do. So yeah, that just made it really, really hard. I really just wouldn't wish that kind of stress on anyone, really. But that said, I would still 100% recommend, like, if you're looking to go explore other countries or work or live in other countries, and you really want to do that, then do it. It's great. It's the best thing I've ever done. But just that period between not knowing if you were going to get your permanent residency or if I was going to have to go home to New York was just really, really bad for me. And when I finally got the news, it was just this huge, huge relief. Like, I've just been the happiest, and all my friends were really happy for me. It just really proved to me how supportive all of the friends that I've made here, and my friends back in New York, and my family in New York were just so supportive all the way through. Tell me to calm down, everything's gonna be fine, it's gonna be approved. And you just don't believe them, because you always worry about that like 1% chance that it's not gonna go your way. And I'm just really, really glad that I had all of their support. And then once it was approved, I felt that they were even happier than I was, it was just great to have all of that. In the last 3 weeks since I found out, I think I've just been like enjoying the no stress, the relaxedness of my life. Like, I feel like I can finally just say, I live in England, I live here for as long as I want to, and no one's gonna tell me that I have to go home. So it's just like, it makes it feel like everything I've done, you know, leaving my friends and family behind and starting this new life here, like, was all for something. And I just feel like if I had to go home, it would have been just like it was still been for something, but it just wouldn't have been a good feeling. So that is just what's been going on in the last few weeks for me. It's just really good news. I feel really happy, and I just want to thank everybody for all of the support that they've given me throughout the last 4 months and throughout the last 2 years that I lived here on the temporary visa, because I don't think I could have done it without all of the support that I had from my friends and my family. But yeah, so that's just a little update on my life, and hopefully I'll get back to making my weekly videos this week. So hopefully this video didn't bore you, and just give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button below for next week's video. Bye guys!